And more than that, I wanted you to get to know me, because I could be anybody. I could be fly by night. I could be nobody. I could just be, you know, talking trash. But I wanted to be there so that you could get to know me, and then chances of you believing me and actually taking this practice on would be greater. So that's what I wanted to do. So anyway, I am Estizer Smith, and I am, I guess, first of all, a mom, although my kids are grown and they don't live here anymore. They used to go to Easton and they graduated from there, so that might help. And after that, or other than that, I am a school teacher. I taught in Chicago, outside of Chicago, and I taught anatomy and physiology because it's awesome. So, that's it. Anybody who has a body needs to learn about a body so that they can take care of their own body. All right, that has nothing to do with it, because what it does. Today, I want to talk to you about stress and meditation, because I want you to be able to manage your stress. Because here's the deal, a long time ago we thought teenagers didn't have a stressful life. Stress didn't really begin until you finished high school. But that is so not true, because you guys have stress that's crazy. You have the stress that comes from home. You have the stress that comes from your friends. You have the stress that comes from your classes, the stress that comes from tests. I bit my tongue. Like the SAT and the ACT. And you get totally stressed, and when that happens, and I know because it happened to me, your stomach can get upset and you become really tense and maybe even angry and you don't know why. It's stress. All right, so look, I'm a mom and I'm a teacher, and I stopped teaching a long time ago because I have MS. So I'm looking for my cane, and it's back there behind me. I want to show it to you. MS is a disease. It's not contagious, but it is a disease of the central nervous system, which means that's the brain and all those nerves that come off of the spinal column. That's the central nervous system. MS attacks the central nervous system. So basically, my doctor told me I had MS. It's been about 25 years ago. And I went to see him and I was so excited. I was like, doctor, guess what? He said, what? I said, I'm pregnant. And that was what I wanted, to be pregnant. He said, and you have MS. I'm like, what is MS? Is it muscular dystrophy with an S, or what is it? So I had to learn all about it. So basically he told me what I told you, the central nervous system. But there's so many things, like there is no cure, okay? And there is no medicine to make you feel better. But there are two things that definitely make it worse. One is heat, and the other is stress. Okay, well, heat, I got that. Just don't move to Alabama. But stress, I really learned a lot about stress, because at first I'm like, what? I don't have any stress. So this is going to be a piece of cake. But I learned a lot about stress, and in managing my stress, I quit teaching because that was huge. And other things I changed, but I also picked up mindfulness meditation. And I was trained in mindfulness meditation. As a matter of fact, I was trained twice because at some point I felt like I needed to up my game. And that's when I went back for more coursework in mindfulness meditation. But what I recognize is it will be very good for you. Oh my God, if I had started that practice when I was in high school and through college, and you were going to college, it would have been so much more meaningful to me. So I bit my tongue. I want to teach you how to meditate. The first thing I want you to do is sit up straight. Okay? Put your butt all the way back in the chair and pull your back up straight like there's a string going out of the top of your head. Not a real string, but like an imaginary string being pulled up, which means that you are sitting up straight. In addition, I want you to place your hands on your legs. I do it so that my hands are kind of open, my fingers are pointed up, and that's what I do, and they're relaxed. And my shoulders are not up, they're relaxed too. And I want you to breathe. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. All the while, you want to close your eyes. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Keep doing this. And out. Breathe in. And out. Keep breathing while I talk. And out. Listen for the noise in the hall. You'll hear it. Keep breathing. You're up straight. Your eyes are closed. In your mind, you hear the noise in the hall. But you don't attach to it. And you breathe. In your mind, you close that door. Now you don't hear what's in the hall. You just hear what's in the room. And you keep breathing. Now, you bring it in. You breathe. And you hear what's in your body. You breathe. And you close another door. So you don't attach to the noise in your room. And you breathe. And what I hear is my breath. Alexa, stop the timer. And my heartbeat. Okay, and open your eyes. This is what I want you to do. I want you to close the doors and cancel out all the noise outside, because I want you to just be able to hear and focus on your breath. And you can do that. I do it visually. I imagine there's a real door, and I imagine that I close that door and I go inside. That's what I want you to do. Go inside. When you manage your stress, you need to build up a practice. And I've built this practice up, meaning I do it every day, and I've done it for a long time every day. And it changes things. It gives me greater focus. So after you do this, I want you to open your eyes, and now you hear your teacher. And you have like laser focus on what your teacher is saying. So for 45 minutes, whatever, you focus on what is going on in the classroom, whatever that is. So meditation helps you manage stress. It also creates heightened focus. It reduces stress. It's been found to help with weight loss or weight management. It's been found to do many, many things. And I'll share all that stuff with you over the next few weeks. But today, I just wanted you to get to know who I was, so you don't think I'm just some person flying by. I want you to do this because stress has a negative effect on all of us. I'm lucky because I have MS, and I could see where the stress was affecting me in a negative way. And I was smart enough to learn the other ways to help balance my stress. Now I want to teach you, okay, because that's what I do. I'm a teacher. And that's the first class that you missed. Okay, guys.